Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Switch here with another Diablo video, and today I'm just gonna show you how I'm hopefully going to manage to do the Uber runs by myself, which I'm not doing by myself, I'm doing with my friend, which he's playing Necro, obviously, with the live tap. Lots of stuff is changed. For those who didn't play the Project Diablo, the Smiter, it's a little bit changed just due to the fact that lots of items are not giving anymore the live tap. Which is the Exile. The Exile usually gave us the live tap, and also I'm not even using the Dracul grasp, excuse me, just simply because they no longer giving you the live tap, which means two sources of live tap are basically removed, and the only way to have the live tap is the last wish. But this sort, it's not the last wish. It's just a grief with really low roll, but still better than the my last weapon, which was the Heaven Light, and the Heaven Light is still still better than the black. But this video is not about the Smiter. I think I'm just gonna do the separate video about the Smiter, just simply to give you my experience about how to gear this character, how long took me. Obviously, apparently I'm the lucky person. I'm the really lucky person, because from the budget Smiter, which took me 2 days, to like a little bit more than budget, which we're talking about the Chains of Honor, Exile, the Grief, took me another 2 extra days. But like I said, I will be a little bit story about this, but in the next video. So also, I wish to do a little bit guide for new players, like how I'm farming the keys, because I'm farming like crazy. What's the better characters for which spot? Also will be one more video, but in this video, hopefully, I mean, the organs, to farm the organs is easy. Lilith is much harder than actually Uber Mephisto, which is funny, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on with the farming the organs, and this is my mercenary, which I think is quite nice geared. Well, obviously can be much better, because we can have some, you know, sockets in gaze, more sockets in the you know, Leviathan, and probably some better shoes, you know, boots and gloves. But I'm really happy with that, because that's actually increasing attack speed and the life leech, so it's kind of good, right? And obviously the Doombringer, but it's not the tier 1, and it's not the Lajuk box greatly, because actually it's no socket at all. So what can I say about this mercenary? I mean, it's some potential, but definitely like Lilith for I think like 2 hits, like even Duriel killing him. So like, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely some potential, but apparently it's not good enough. It's not good enough, just simply because, I guess, for the resistance. But other than that, he actually having a 50% less physical damage, which is crazy amount, right? But still, he's dying. Anyway, yeah, just gonna crack on with the Ubers, organs, and we have the Duriel. So also have the CTA, which I'm not really happy about that, because no longer giving me like the percentage value like I used to, you know, used to play, like everybody used to play it. Right now it's about some trashy amount, which is we're talking about 140 life, right? So it's crap, but still better than nothing, I guess. It was actually my first item. I was like really happy about that, and then I was like, wait, what? So you have to keep that in mind, like actually call to arms, like as you can see, like really bad rolls. I'm not really lucky about that, like 2 commands and 1 to order. Then actually my grief, which I made today, still like bad roll, but still better than the Heaven's Light. But other than that, we're good to go. So what I'm gonna do, is just gonna basically challenge him straight away. It's not any like, I don't know, tricky thing to do. Like I'm just gonna basically attack him, and that's it. And we're hoping for a good result, I guess. It's obviously much easier to kill him than Lilith, because Lilith, actually I will try to do the tricky part, which what that means, like firstly I will try to clear all place and then just move along to the portal, so I can just go to the town, you know, all the time if I really want to, and then I don't really care much, because I don't really think so I will be able to kill her straight away. Much easier is to fight with Mephisto, to be honest, just simply because Mephisto can hit you, one-shot you. Yeah, that's right. I totally agree with that. But if you will fight him just next to the Tristram portal, you just go to portal to the town, to portal to the town, and you don't really care about it, to be honest. Also, the good idea is just to make the portal here, but Durier is not really able to one-shot us. So you have the, you know, rejuvenation potions, which I don't even need to use any. So the build is quite good. Sometimes it's like they're not able to hit you at all, and sometimes they actually like you just gobsmack, like wait, what? So actually Duriel can like two shots, and with that, like, you know, 2 shots our character. But and then we can swap to Zeal, which I'm not really big fan of this, because lots of people saying like we're just supposed to end off with the Zeal. I'm not really happy about it. I don't know why. Probably the reason behind this is I'm just gonna explain you in a minute, and apparently he don't like us because he didn't drop anything. The reason behind this is the another crucial thing, which I'm just gonna explain in a minute, and hopefully it's working like that. If not, you can correct me in the comments below. I don't mind. I'm still learning the game. So yeah, back in the days, Grief actually gave us like additional damage. So on the weapon, you will still see, like, I'm just gonna show you like some crystals sort or whatever, for example. And then we have the lax, obviously, or not. Righty. So I have another superior face blade, which I will do another grief to hopefully get the better roll. And on the sword itself, you see like the damage from 31 to 35, right? And the grief actually didn't add that damage to, as you can see right now, 200 to 300 on the sword or the weapon, or yeah, itself. Just add as a modification, as a mod, as an affix. And what that do, actually, that damage adds to the smite, and that's not longer working right like that, which means we're not really snowballing the Ubers, which probably that was, well, the whole reason behind it. Like, so basically everything is nerfed. Like, we don't have the life tap here, we not really have the Dracos, we're not really using the Dracos because the Venom Grip actually giving you the crushing blow. The Grief actually not adding the damage to the smite because it's basically rolled on the weapon itself. So it's lots of things just to make it the smiter not really powerful as used to be. But due to the fact we can use the rejuvenation potion, we can still be fine. I guess. I didn't really done myself at all. That will be like my first attempt. I'm talking about the Uber, like the Tristram, because here is like walk in the park, I guess. Well, besides the Lilith, because I always saying, you might not agree with me, but I always saying like Lilith to me is much harder than actually Mephisto or any whatever the Uber bosses, honestly, like, because Lilith, the poison and the ability to actually go through your, you know, max block, and like I just sometimes like what she's doing, like, it's crazy. Like, really crazy. But here it's like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Usually I try to, you know, clear everything just simply because it's better, right? Probably when I'm finished off my another character, which is, and also I don't really understand like we can actually you know, locked in the charge, like when I'm charging we can lock. So this is like crazy to me as well, but I guess that's, I don't know, maybe the bug of the game, right? You can let me know with that, but I reckon it's just the bug of the using charge and somebody going to hit us in the duration. I mean, when I'm doing the charge, somebody hitting us, and then sometimes I stuck for a while. Sometimes once I remember I had the game like I couldn't move at all. Like I was like wait, what? So I have to quit the game and then go to the game. Obviously, the game is already like 20 minutes. I was actually swapping the keys from the other characters because I'm not really farming with my Smiter the keys. With the Smiter is using only for the first act, which is the fastest way because on some places the teleportation is locked, so we are not able to use anymore, but Smiter have the charge, so the charge is much faster than teleport. Alrighty, so you have some part, which is great. And then that's also like really good for explaining to you guys. Like we done the easy wall and we done the Duriel. So right now, like for those who are not really wanna do the Lilith, we just simply can just simply quit the game. We don't really have to struggle with her because she is pain in the ass. She's pain in the ass. And also we don't really need the same, the different parts. We can use 3 brains to go into the Ubers, right? So I don't really want to do this. Like if I will be like doing the, like I really want to do the ASAP, I don't really want to do the Lilith, but for the sake of the video, I guess I'm just gonna crew on and just show you. Maybe it will be okay. But you have to keep that in mind. I mean, you can just, you know, yeah, you can just keep that in mind. Excuse me, sir, but just you don't need to open the third one because you don't need the eye, the horn, and the brain. We can just use like 3 horns. So as you can see, cube and 3 organs in Act 5 to open Uber. So you don't need to do that. But for the sake of showing you guys, like obviously we just wanna go and gonna do my crappy battle command, and what's that? Battle orders. Yeah, work race I meant. Excuse me. I'm just gonna carry on. That's the hopefully a good shield. Righty, so definitely this is the place like we honestly we wanna kill everything here. Oh my god, I almost died. Is the potion. So it's the hardest place. But after all, might be not that hard. What I mean by that, the tricky part, what I already explained. Just try to clear everything along the way, and then as soon as you just gonna spot the Lilith, because the Lilith just gonna eat our mercenary. So we really want to go back to the place where is the portal, so we don't really have to worry about anything, like even the potions. But honestly, I didn't really use any potions so far, so we're good. But on the Lilith, definitely, we are going to use. Obviously, if you don't really care about the potions, because we shouldn't really be cared. Like they're really easy to farm, and the rejuvenation potions are really easy to farm, especially when you are actually farming. First act for the keys. So yeah, there's like plenty of the Unix. So she's here. So I will try to do some crazy attempt, which I will try to kill her here. Which, well, I don't think so will be good. Like lots of potions. You need to use lots of potions, because the other way around is just to simply go back. She will follow you, and you just can jump into the portal, and like will be like really easy. Because as you can see, you need to actually spend lots of potions. But also you shouldn't be really worried about it. And then on the finish, we should use the Zeal, which I'm not really great fan of the Zeal. But yeah, we're good to go. Hopefully she's not going to one-shot. Alrighty. So we didn't really have anything. Yeah, it's always great, right? Sigon boots are always great, and some armor. So either way, I need to make another game to make the Tristram. But I don't know. I want to do this here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this here. Righty. So yeah, normally you can just do that, what I said, like just go back, she will follow, and you don't really have to waste any, you know, rejuvenation potions whatsoever, because I just use all of the potions, which I don't really mind, but usually I'm not doing like that. I'm just going back. I mean, I was doing like, you know, better safe than sorry, because she can actually manage to hit you as long as you like remain on the half HP, 800 HP, she can hit you and you will dead. And then, well, sometimes it's not really big deal to go there, but sometimes along the way there will be some other, you know, mobs and stuff. So I'm just gonna do the whatever the game, or maybe actually Uber free, just simply because then I can maybe swap the torch if I really want to. But then you have to also see I'm not really using any torch, because as soon as your Smiter is up and running, you really wanna make the currency, which means you're basically selling everything which you are going to find. Which I'm doing right now. Actually, yeah, I think my Smiter is already good. I really like. Obviously, I don't mind to have the last wish, but that's the other story. I think the last wish, you know, you need to have the couple characters to, like I said, up and running and, you know, farming different places, which means I already almost finish off, well, my assassin, Mind Blast assassin. Because in the last video I mentioned something about like I'm going to do the chaos runs, and I've done like 20 of them, but along the way I was actually farming, you know, the gear for the Smiter, and then when the Smiter is starting, you know, killing the Ubers, which was like 4 days ago, I believe so, something like that, like 4 days or 5 days ago. So I just started to play with my friend the Ubers, just simply. So right now we're just farming the keys and doing the Ubers, because it's like the best way to make like a proper currency, you know, to gear up your characters and to gear up the other characters. So that's why I stopped to do the chaos run, and then I just simply, you know, decide to go with the Mind Blast assassin, because, well, she's crazy, right? And what I'm doing, I'm not even using the smite, guys. I was using the charge. So yeah, as well, it's like, apparently as well, it's like you can use whatever you like. Yeah, so I just decided go with the Mind Blast assassin, because she's just crazy. I mean, obviously she's crazy. Well, we have the brain. Obviously she's crazy when it's like a gear properly. And what I mean by that, like, you know, GG gear, which means like the all full charms of the shadow charms, and all full gear. And the most crucial part is about to hit that sweet spot, which is 102 FCR. And actually I've done the character yesterday. Also, probably when I finish off, I will do some, maybe not guide, because the guides are already out there, but maybe I'm gonna call it like just the way, how I feel it, how I see it, you know. Because at the end of the day, I'm just doing the characters which I like the most. I'm not doing every character, as you can see. I'm already old school player, so I didn't really check anything before I start to play. That's why lots of crazy stuff, like, you know, call to arms. Not really, I mean, good advice, not really. If you want to do this as a first item, don't. Because, you know, that extra 100 life is not gonna change, you know, your way of playing the game. Definitely Exile as the first good item. Definitely the Exile. And not even the Chains of Honor. The Chains of Honor are supposed to be like in like different order, but like maybe even like one of the last items, because just simply the treachery is better. Righty, I'm just gonna take the I don't know, my mercenary for the reason I don't know. Don't ask me why I'm taking him, because the Mephisto just gonna one hit him, like one shot him. I'm just gonna carry on with the Uber. As you can see, I'm using 2 brains and 1 horn, but obviously probably you know that, but if you don't know that, you know now. There's not really any special preparation with my crappy war cries. And obviously I'm using the shield one more time, and then we're just gonna check the place. Oh, one more thing, like what you really want to stack, because actually I think I stack right now. The Mephisto are going to poison us or just one hit us, which I think I'm about like maybe more than for one hit life. I think you need 2,000 life to not be one hitted or something like that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's good amount. What I want to say, like as you can see, the curse res is minus 100%. What that means, they usually the max res are 75. Obviously, I have some exile and some other stuff to poison. The gloves are giving me 5 extra and the +4 from the shield. So yeah, 5 extra for the poison and the shield, the +4/+4. But normally the 75. So what that means, the Mephisto actually canceling the all our resistance. So it's really good. Keep that in mind to stack the lighting because he's sometimes using the lightings. Or all the time, I don't know, and then the poisons, close to him there is poison. So those two are really good to have on the 150, which means when the aura gonna hit us from the Mephisto, our resistance will be on the 75. The other two, we don't really have to be care about the fire and the cold because there's not gonna be any fire and cold around him. But then what you can do, if you really, after killing the Mephisto, you can just go and you can still stack more life. But honestly, after killing Mephisto, the other two are like not doing anything. So yeah, you should be fine with that. So, so hopefully everything gonna go smooth enough. So the first thing first, trying to take the Mephisto to the red portal, close to the portal. Oh, nobody here? Hello, anybody home? All right, okay. So come on, my friend. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm just like really. Oh my god, I don't want to do like that. Also, I don't want to hit the rejuvenation potion, which I did. And okay, maybe a little bit closer, and definitely this is not really like good place. It's not a good place at all. But well, what can I say? It's not that bad, but it's definitely not the best. Because sometimes you're gonna go, like inside the that's whatever, inside the wall, inside the home, and then it's really tricky to kill him over there, or maybe even the escape. Apparently, we are not doing bad, and then right now I'm supposed to swap to the Zeal, but usually when I'm swapping to the Zeal, there's like I'm usually dying. I don't know why, as you can see, like, so I'm just gonna smite him. Fuck it. Righty. Then right now we can obviously use the mercenary if we really want to. We can just zeal the other stuff. Also, I really like the idea to pulling him out to the portal just simply because the well, we are close to portal. Yeah, this is not what I meant, but also I did. I mean, like, you have like really low amount of life or some shitty courses or whatever on your character, and there you have some great luck. We're gonna die. No, yeah, we can just go here really fast, right? Which is good. So and buy the potions. So wasn't that bad after all. I don't know. I think I a little bit exaggerate the my character. I thought like I exaggerate a little bit. Like it's not really that hard, to be honest, with that gear what I have right now. But I thought would be a little bit harder, to be honest, just due to the fact we don't have the freaking life tap, and we can clear the mobs here. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, the another guy is a Diablo because Diablo can't clone himself. So ideally, we want to go with the Diablo. And this is like some crazy things going on here. Hopefully, we manage. And everything is going to be fine. But I already used so many potions. Well, without the life tap. Without the life tap. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm literally dead. I'm like, yeah, but I'm literally dead. But right now, the best way is just to quit and join that game, simply because there's no really point of me running over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna do like that. I don't really care. Just need to finish off this raid, so also, I don't really know. I mean, I don't really think like this is the best idea to use all rejuvenation potions, because at the end of the day, you know, there's life and mana. I think I'm just gonna do the same approach. Like, we're just gonna do like that, despite the fact I probably need to use more than just 2 lines. Also, I should probably, you know, pull just the Diablo to do him like a little bit of solo. But, well, I don't really care, to be honest. I'm just gonna buy the mercenary for, I don't know, like I said, I don't know for the reason. What's the reason behind of buying the mercenary? But, I mean, it'll be okay. So yeah, we're good to go. Diablo is almost dead. Hopefully. Yeah. Righty. Can I kill? No, there are like physical damage and stuff, so I can't really do anything about it. I mean, I just need to basically do the, yeah, what I've done before. So just go with the flow. Go there, kill Baal, and somehow survive this. I might do something like put more life, which I don't know. Like I said, that's not really, what's that gonna do? Like, different 30 life, 30 amount of life. Because I'm using some plain, you know, resistances. But, well, this is my swap. I don't think so. This is crucial, right? To actually swapping this, but well, what the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. That's really gonna change the outcome, I guess. Yeah. I'm just gonna carry on with the Baal. Soulstone, okay. I guess I don't mind. Well, it's not really that hard, to be honest. I'm not gonna, well, cry about, like, I'm died once. Actually, I was wondering I didn't die on the Mephisto. He didn't one-shot me. So I'm not going to say also, like, this is really hard or anything. I think it's not really hard. It's actually really easy with that gear. But as you can see, I died, and you have to keep that in mind. You are going to die because you don't have any life leech, you know, source, which that's supposed to be crucial. I'm just gonna use another potion, and we can just usually just press escape and, you know, go from this game, because usually you will end up with lots of, you know, mobs on you. I'm just gonna take a look what we have here, and it's 1 to Sorceress, 35 to Vitality, 12 to Energy, and the all rest 20, which is crap, but still, we can get something from it. So definitely we can sell this for Ghoul, maybe even Vex. I think Vex, because, well, it's for the Sorceress, right? So yeah, we can get something for it. And I'm probably gonna sell it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't mind to put this to my other characters, because even the crappy one is still good. As you can see, 1675, 1675. And we're just gonna go with, well, just 100, but still, you know. No, like 35 vitality. It's really crappy. If we have like 60, then that will boost our life about 200 in the Paladin. So we are going to talk about, like, you know, 1800. But this one is really crappy. I don't really care about the resistance. But also, with that being said, if I will be running this Paladin with the torch, I don't really have to, you know, run this 20% res. So that might be crucial actually to get some perfect torch. I don't really need to be for the paladin. Then I can stack so much life here, so we probably end up with 2000-ish, and maybe this is the way. Maybe this is the way to, you know, excuse me, this is definitely the way, but what I try to say, I still, you know, trading the torches all the time, and I will, because, well, I need to make some currency, like I said before. Alrighty, thank you very much, guys, for watching. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully it didn't bore you to death, because that was like half an hour I walked through the Ubers. But, well, I'm actually excited about the game. I just want to share some stuff with you guys. So, if you like it, I'm glad. If not, well, what can I say? So, if you're new on the channel, I'd appreciate if you can subscribe. Because I wish to do in the future Diablo 4. But also, with that being said, I think I'm just gonna stuck with Diablo 2, because the Diablo 4 won't have any run words. So I think the Diablo 2 still have much more potential than the newest games. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, one more time for watching. See you guys in the next video. And yeah, take care and bye.